Wang Hedi leaned his head slightly to the side, and Bai Lu did not move. There was no pause for effect, no glance toward the camera, no reaction that suggested awareness. It was a small, almost invisible action that lasted only a few seconds. Yet it was enough to make countless people stop scrolling and watch again. The moment happened during a grocery run while filming the reality show Dear In 2026 in Danzhou, Hainan. Wang Hedi and Bai Lu were walking side by side, their hands full of shopping bags, moving through a local market in the middle of a normal filming schedule. Nothing about the scene suggested that it would become memorable, and yet it did. Wang Hedi was dressed simply, far from the polished image audiences are used to seeing. He wore a dark sports outfit, loose and practical, the kind chosen for comfort rather than appearance. His light-colored hair was slightly messy, his face bare of makeup, his expression relaxed and unguarded. He was carrying multiple items, including a heavy crate of coconuts and several bags of drinks, his shoulders subtly tense from the weight. As he slowed his pace, adjusting his grip, his body reacted before his mind seemed to catch up. His head tilted gently, resting against Bai Lu's shoulder for a brief moment, as if borrowing a second of rest. It was not exaggerated, it was not deliberate. It was a reflex so natural that it almost blended into the background of the scene. Bai Lu stood beside him, holding a red plastic bag filled with groceries. She was wearing a denim jacket, her hair neatly braided, her posture steady. When Wang Hedi leaned in, she did not turn her head. She did not step away. She did not react in a way that drew attention to what had happened. She simply remained where she was, continuing the conversation, continuing the task at hand. The moment passed quickly. Wang Hedi straightened up again, his movement smooth and unremarkable. No one around them reacted. The shopping continued. The scene flowed forward as if nothing unusual had occurred. Yet for viewers who later saw the clip, that brief interaction stood out immediately. It did not stand out because it was dramatic. It stood out because it was not. In an industry where gestures are often calculated and images carefully maintained, this moment felt unfiltered. Wang Hedi did not look like a celebrity performing for an audience. He looked like someone genuinely tired after carrying heavy items, allowing himself a brief second of rest without thinking about how it might appear on camera. His posture was relaxed. His expression showed no attempt to charm or impress. There was no hint of self-consciousness. That lack of performance became the most striking part of the clip. Viewers noticed the absence of staging. The camera angle was distant and imperfect. The audio was unpolished. There was no dramatic zoom, no music, no caption guiding interpretation. It was simply a moment that happened to be recorded. Bai Lu's role in the scene was just as important, though quieter. Her stillness grounded the interaction. She did not amplify it with a reaction, nor did she disrupt it. Her calm presence allowed the moment to remain what it was: brief, ordinary, and unspoken. That quiet response prevented the scene from becoming exaggerated. It did not feel like fan service. It did not feel like a gesture meant to be noticed. It felt like something that happened naturally between two people comfortable enough not to overthink a small interaction. As the clip began circulating online, viewers responded not with shock, but with curiosity. Many commented that they did not immediately know why the video caught their attention, only that it did. Some watched it multiple times, replaying those few seconds to understand what made it feel different. The clip spread quickly, accumulating millions of views within a day. It was shared across platforms with captions that reflected uncertainty rather than certainty. It's nothing special, but became a common sentiment. Others wrote that the moment felt familiar, even comforting. Rather than focusing on speculation, many viewers focused on what they could see. They commented on Wang Hedi's exhausted appearance, noting how different he looked from his on-screen roles. They pointed out Bai Lu's relaxed demeanor and how her lack of reaction made the moment feel more real. Some fans referenced the natural chemistry the two actors had shown in previous projects, but even those comments often stopped short of interpretation. The clip seemed to invite observation rather than conclusion. Part of the reason the moment resonated was its timing. Dear In 2026 is a reality show built around everyday interactions, teamwork, and unscripted moments. Viewers expect a more relaxed atmosphere, but even within that context, this interaction felt particularly unguarded. The grocery shopping scene was not designed to highlight emotional beats. It was simply part of the show's routine. That ordinariness made the moment stand out more when it appeared online, detached from the larger context of the episode. As discussions continued, some viewers described Wang Hedi's gesture as a sign of physical fatigue, rather than emotional closeness. Others focused on the comfort implied by Bai Lu's stillness. Many emphasized that the moment did not need explanation. What made the clip linger was not its meaning, but its restraint. There was no follow-up scene, no acknowledgement, no attempt to turn the moment into something larger. It existed on its own, complete in its brevity. Media outlets later confirmed that the scene took place during a public filming schedule, with staff and crew nearby. The interactions occurred within the normal flow of work. There was no indication that the moment was staged or intended to draw attention. Reminders were issued encouraging viewers not to overinterpret what they saw. The clip reflected a few seconds of real-time interaction, nothing more. Even with those reminders, interest did not fade. People continued to watch, share, and discuss the video, not because it promised answers, but because it did not. In a landscape saturated with content designed to provoke strong reactions, a moment that simply existed without explanation felt refreshing. It allowed viewers to project their own experiences without being told what to think. Many recognized themselves in the gesture, the instinct to lean when tired, the comfort of standing beside someone without needing to speak, the quiet understanding that does not require acknowledgement. Those universal elements made the moment relatable, even though it involved public figures. Wang Hedi's image in the clip contrasted sharply with his carefully crafted roles. Without makeup or styling, he appeared younger, more vulnerable, and more human. That contrast reminded viewers that behind the roles and performances, there is a person capable of fatigue and small, unconscious gestures. Bai Lu's presence reinforced that sense of normalcy. Her reaction did not dramatize the interaction, it kept it grounded. She did not take control of the moment, nor did she retreat from it. She simply allowed it to pass. As the clip continued to circulate, it became clear that its appeal lay in what it did not do. It did not escalate. It did not resolve. It did not tell a story with a beginning, middle, and end. It showed a pause. That pause was enough. In the days following the clip's spread, attention shifted briefly to upcoming episodes of Dear In 2026, where Bai Lu was set to appear as a guest. Anticipation grew, not because viewers expected more moments like this, but because the show had proven capable of capturing genuine interactions. At the same time, both Wang Hedi and Bai Lu continued promoting their individual projects. The viral moment did not overshadow their work, nor did it redefine their public images. It existed alongside everything else, a small but memorable detail. The discussion gradually settled into reflection. Viewers stopped asking questions and started describing feelings. They talked about why they stopped scrolling, why they watched again, why they remembered the clip after closing the app. The answers varied, but they shared a common theme. The moment felt honest, not because it revealed something hidden, but because it did not try to reveal anything at all. It showed two people in the middle of a task, sharing space without ceremony. It showed fatigue without complaint, comfort without explanation, and then it ended. In a digital environment where moments are often amplified beyond recognition, this one remained small. That smallness became its strength. It did not. Sometimes that is all it takes to hold attention. Sometimes a few seconds are enough. And sometimes a moment that passes unnoticed by those involved can stay with those who happen to see it, long after the screen goes dark.